chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep pitch call.
God damn! We do that with Jamie?
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
This nigga is a slick.
They give him a gain of 37.
That nigga probably screaming.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Why the Jets is going on?
Draw play. This is Miller. And this one goes nowhere. Losing.
Yeah, it's two.
I feel like the Jets is going to spank these niggas. I don't know why, man. I'm saying, bro. That's what I think this defense is worth picking, man.
Cameron Hayward, an absolute nightmare to try and block. And he gets into the backfield on that play.
I just feel like it's worth picking, bro.
And he's able to get it to
There's
the
always some bullshit like that.
20-yard line.
Or Minnesota versus Green Bay.
But it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Come on, bro! Come on, bro!
I want Stafford in my next league.
What about Watson? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, all these carry over on the 5, so if Martin, that nigga Martin gets 5 right away, he can still play Madden.
You bought the $100 one in 2K?
Opening drive, Charles does yield points, maybe not the touchdown that they wanted though. Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive.
That's a backwards game, because like the Madden 21 for the 5 not coming out till December, but you can play like the 4 version on the 5. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, what?
On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Oh, what?
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
My man, just mute your phone. That's tough.
Yeah. I don't even know what you mean.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I turned my shit down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league.
Turn your TV down, man.
From all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
That nigga KoRd don't care.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He'll be brought down.
Brian playing.
Fuck Derrick Henry, man. I'm picking
able to record his
Josh Jacobs.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? He's gonna fire one deep over the middle. That's gonna be knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Here now Roberts.
Oh, we got
21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10.
44-yard line.
I want to take KoRd for some reason. That nigga's like a fantasy GOAT.
A first down carry now for Miller. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
On the carry.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete.
I ain't gonna do no 5 man.
Down on him there. He could not hang on.
No 5 man tomorrow, man. No 5 man.
That's what you're going to need to do against
Wait, it's
those
Friday.
receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and
it's
knocked
Friday,
the ball
my nigga.
away.
It's Saturday.
It's Friday. It's Saturday.
Saturday.
Oh, 12.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
I can't even hear him, Mark. I got net tape.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers?
Oh my God.
All-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs.
I'm selling. He got 2 niggas with inside stuff and run stoppers.
All along, and now they're just specialists.
The Broncos.
He kicked 2 field goals, or he missed.
He kicked 2 field goals.
That's how I need to start playing, bro. Cause I got Justin Tucker. I should just start playing like that.
That man got Justin Tucker. He got kicked 2 field goals.
I be throwing picks, bro. I should just start running the ball, get there, kick the field goal. Got more game tonight.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I imagine sometimes
God damn, I'm going against the Hall of Fame defense, bro.
And typically what I've heard from guys and what I
Oh my God, bro. I'm not going to be able to score this game, bro.
Great there for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what I'm
told y'all niggas, everybody going defense. I was going offense. I ain't have time for that.
So his defense is stacked.
Every nigga in this league went all defense. I knew I had to go get a little bit of offense, man.
6-0 our score after.
It's crazy because my defense ain't half of what his is, but I should have had a couple of picks.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15.
I can't roll phones, man.
Here's Watson. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening.
Cause I don't want that shit.
Ended up
I'm
with the
gonna eat it. Chicken mad dry, man.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
What the niggas do that?
Why he didn't fucking? Oh my God, bro.
Passing game not in sync
Oh
here
my God,
early.
chicken tenders.
Now
Yeah,
it's
some
4th
shit.
down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions
He
now to
just threw
start
it in
this
the
football
third.
game. I think they're going to have to sit down
I tried to
and
throw it
talk
to
about what
Mostert.
worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things.
No, he just threw it in the dirt.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Oh, fight. You need to give me some UFC lineups, man.
Offense at the line, ready to go. Points, albeit both field goals, so the lead
This nigga don't be giving nobody lineups. You watching all the fights, man.
Well, that's, heartening, as they say. But it's not what they're about. What they're about is putting the ball in the end zone and putting 6 on the board. So if you're the offensive coordinator, you like what you're doing, but you don't love it. You've got to find a way to ring
Nah, them
that
niggas,
bell.
that shit
Then you
hard.
can have
It be
yourself
bums that be
satisfied
winning, too.
Right now, a
They're
little more
blowing,
determination is needed.
It's really not fair. You get a knockout, you like raps. How am I supposed to predict the man that's gonna get the knockout? I mean, the knockout.
Working out of the gun, Winston. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Intercepted by.
And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play.
Roberts would have the pick, too. They gave him the animation, too.
You have a much better opportunity.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Woo!
Now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
I'm a passer now, man. I don't run no more, man. I'm gonna stop that running.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Oh, what?
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Andre Roberts now to return it. And they were running down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the coach is talking to his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go and press this a little bit.
I love Lions uniform. That's my next team, dude.
To try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday you press it a little bit.
Fantasy shit, OG, man.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Jameis to throw it. He completes this into the hands of Miller. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Come on, bro. That's a save.
Drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction,
Look at his running around with Jameis
A lot
Winston.
of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked it
Come
on his
on,
target.
bro.
But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
That's bullshit.
the Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And they'll run it from the gun with Miller into the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Yeah, we need to make a bully
And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Damn, bro.
Can't even run up the middle.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this
I love passing on, man. I don't think I'm going to run no more, man. I'm done running.
Go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared
More
for
running,
wrinkles and
man.
counters.
So I just went 25 for 28 with Matt Stafford.
That one, 28 yards on the ground. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
A lot of y'all niggas don't like passing. I like to run on.
They go with Mostert again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more yards there. Quickly another 1st down. Gosh, when you've gotten Deshaun Watson, Charles, executing a run-pass option, that puts the defense in a tough spot.
I threw against you with Daniel Jones.
It does, and what I liked is that you called me this week.
I was doing against you with
watching
Daniel.
your own video, your own tape, and you said, I think the runner's going to pop a few this week because of what we've seen from Deshaun Watson. His ability to get to the corner, that's where the focus will go.
A run there with Mostert as he'll push this
17 times. Every game he play, I throw him on y'all, low-key.
1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
It's now
coming up at halftime.
That's true.
From one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have
I don't like running no more, man. Passing just,
you and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
That's my thing,
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
I can't juke him.
Trying to find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one official?
Yo, this man called a timeout on a 2-minute warning.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Yeah.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he finds KoRd.
All right.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. And they just keep marching right
Come on, Mark. I'll play me one more time, man.
Pickup of 8 there.
I won't run more than 5 times, man. Play me, man. We can prove it. We can prove it, man. I won't run more than 5 times.
Don't do that, bro.
Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Ooh, cover 2, bro.
There as his guys will get the football back.
Why is that not in the back of the end
When
zone?
you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties.
No, it's
Each
not.
of them
I
gets a
tried to
half-field
touch passes.
responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone.
I don't
Read the
care,
football
bro. What's
and
in
go
the
make
back
a
of the
play.
end zone?
In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a really good
I don't
game
want to get
right
into a
here.
Super Bowl and lose, man. I should get to a Super Bowl and losing in this Madden stuff, man. I'd be sick, man. I'd rather lose before that. Telling me I played this 48-hour event to get to a Super Bowl and lose?
From the 25 on
So
second
mad,
down.
bro.
Winston flushed
Why
to
don't you
his
just
right.
lose? Yo, come on, bro. This man cooked 8 seconds
Big
left.
guy, Jameis sure can
Who
move.
does that?
Did a nice job there picking up the first down with his legs. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Winston finds Roberts left side. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing, Winston. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Intended for Jordan Reed.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Formation.
He'll send this one into the mile high air, and it's a good one. Taken in at the 11. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Josh Lambo set to kick off.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Naheem Hines on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite
Oh my
subjects,
God, block him, you
breakers,
fat
or
bitch.
counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
That's all his do work. All he gotta do is cover his man.
Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
Oh my God, bro. That grab, bro, is so cheese this year.
The goal of a wide
Just
receiver
let me
screen
score.
is getting blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football.
That grab
How
is
about the
so
defense
nasty.
there,
Hot nigga
swarming
wrapped
to
me
it
from
and
5
not allowing that
yards.
to happen. Did not let him get downfield.
That's clearly 5 yards.
On third down, Watson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Yo.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Watson. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here.
Sir, shut the fuck up.
Adjustments, it appears. At least
There's a reason I'm undefeated and you not. Please.
Third quarter action in Denver. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Oh, a battle for here, and this will be caught. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 30 yards. Here's Mostert. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. One more time with Mostert. And
oh
they go the
my
wrong
God,
way
bro.
on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Back at the 12-yard line.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
33-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Oh my God, that's a damn pick, bro.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The first down throw for Winston. Flushed out right. And too much juice.
Yo, this playmaking shit is annoying. That was a good play, though. If he had time.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Winston. Dancing to his left.
Oh my God, I can't click on my. You ran the play too fast, bro.
Played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Winston. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
How many? No way.
Over 80% of his passes this week. He's down under 50%. What do you see
as
the difference?
Everybody,
man. We're used to seeing
he's taking the field goal?
They're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under
bro, man, even Madden's like, what the fuck is he doing?
They spent a lot of extra time on game films. They came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
43-yard attempt.
And Lambeau will put this one through, and that gets him back within a single point. It's
this
now
man got 3 field goals.
So with that field goal,
if I get 7, it's over, but god damn.
They wanted, but gets him that much closer.
This game is
sir, he will not score. He hasn't scored all game. I'm not worried.
Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
On the return is Hines.
I've been killing because people go for that on 4 for 1 and I fumble.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Sir, my defense still stifling.
I guess the good news as they start this drive is that they still do have the lead, Charles. If their defense hadn't been able to hold them to a field goal on the other side, they'd be down. But now it's about preserving that very small lead.
It is preserving and maybe stretching it out a little bit. Because if you're a starter on that side of the ball, I certainly hope you didn't loosen up your shoulder pads or start to cut the tape off. Because if you did it way too soon. They've got to go back out there.
If I score, I'll be up 8.
For lack of a better term, and also a good plan. They need points, and they need them now.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because You just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Why are you doing such a tough kite?
Reed with a tackle. And in this
I
situation,
hate this Zook, bro.
they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart.
No, he's doing it too damn far, bro.
Well, they've got to stop him here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
3rd down.
It's 4th down territory.
Out of the gun, Watson. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 34-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
4th quarter,
10 points in 2 games. You love to see it, man. This man is undefeated, and he's clearly playing good defense on you.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we
Your defense can't hold me, bitch.
They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
No.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Watson now to throw. Flush to his right. He may try.
Oh my God, he got flatlined.
The 1st down, but he winds up
He's sick. I know he's sick.
Now the Broncos timeouts. And they'll be
yo, my son Watt, boy.
The 1st down.
Walker, that's toughness right there, man. Oh, man.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. A carry there for Mostert as he's able to work his way forward for a pretty good pickup on 1st down. Officially a gain of 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
3rd down.
Sir, shut the fuck up. I hate when y'all niggas coach me. Shut the fuck up. Hey, y'all niggas, yo, what's wrong with this man? Hey.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them.
We don't have a top early defense.
I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to
control
the football
promotion
and
too,
stay
man.
ahead of the chains. I'm using every cliche I know. But that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays. And that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
He'll be able to get a few dots in, please, man.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Now Winston. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Andre Roberts. Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Setting up the screen for Miller.
Yo.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Today's final score.
Well, going into the final play,
Let's get it!
They needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular
Now I'm about to beat because of most things. 19 rushes,
off,
122, 2 times.
You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we
Yeah,
both
he was
knew
good. His defense was solid. His defense was solid.
I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route. I leave them outline when I hit